Welcome back, guys, to another beer review. You're watching All the Beer No Idea. I'm Baz. Have we got a treat for you today? Well, I don't know how much of a treat it's going to be, but it's certainly going to be interesting. What we've got coming up is... sorry, bear with me. What we've got coming up is... Well, to put it politely, it's Aldis rip-off copy of that famous Aussie lager, Foster's. And this is Aldis Galahad Premium Lager, coming in at 4% in a 440ml can. I actually picked, you can't buy them singly, a 4-pack of this was £2.19. So we are talking 55p a can. So yeah, I mean... I don't know about it. I don't know. It might be all right. It might not. But look at that branding. Absolutely fantastic. Absolutely fantastic if you're trying to copy Foster's. Otherwise, it's awful, isn't it? It's pretty awful. So without further ado, let's get it into a glass. I don't have a Foster's glass. I'm going to say that's about what the Foster's glass used to be like. So we'll put it in there. So yeah, let's get it out the can, see what we get. I had to buy a 4-pack, so I may even be daring, and get some Foster's and do a comparison of this and Foster's up against each other, because I believe Foster's is 4% as well. So yeah, really don't know what to expect from this. I really don't know. Well, I know what to expect, but will it be as bad as I think? So, beer in a glass. Sort of golden colour, gentle carbonation going up, a finger of fluffy white head on top. Sort of looks as you'd expect. I don't know if Foster's is that sort of colour or if it's a bit lighter, but yeah, looks like a lager, crystal clear as well. So let's dive in on the nose, see what we get. How can I put it? There is a bit of lemon. It's malty. It hasn't got as much of a... Sometimes these cheaper lagers, and I'm going to go back to Carling on this one, they have that horrible, just vile malt sort of aroma to it. This is trying to go down them lines, but not as bad. But... a little bit of lemon sort of thing in there, but that's about it. And then you're getting that sort of malty sort of thing going on, but not too minging. Not particularly fantastic, but not too minging. So without further ado, let's dive in. Ed's gone already. Let's see what we get. Cheers, everyone. Galahad, Jesus. Just have a look at the back of this. Trying to read this is a nightmare, but hard to see what's in it. Let's get on with the review anyway, even though I've had a mouthful already. Thin, but not the thinnest beer I've ever had, if I'm totally honest. It's not raging carbonation like some of these, you know, if you was to buy this from a pub, it'd probably be wild. It's not like that. It's quite gentle. It's quite soft in the mouth. Sometimes I say generally that's a good sign, but it doesn't quite on this occasion, it doesn't mean it's a good sign necessarily. Taste wise, it does have a watery feel to it. Has a watery feel, but sort of malty breadiness in there, in all fairness. Or corn sort of thing, maybe. It's probably more corn. But there's a maltiness in there, and there's something that gives it that sort of bready feel. I mean, if that is the malts, well, fair dues, but it's probably more of a corn thing going on. There is a little bit of lemon in there. No bitterness. It's quite sweet. Well, I'm 3/4 of the way down that, so we'll say halfway down it. I wouldn't say there's anything particularly nasty in there. Yeah, there's not anything particularly nasty in there, but is it any good? No, really. I don't know. I could see actually quite a few people enjoying it for some strange reason. It's easy to drink, obviously. It's 4%. There's nothing sort of alcohol-wise there to bother you. As a lager, let's go back to basics now. If you want a decent German lager, you want a full-on sort of flavour lager, this is shit. But this isn't made to be like that. It's made to be a copy of Foster's, which is supposed to be really sessionable, chuck down your neck, cheap as chips, and appeal to the masses. And this probably does that, in all honesty. It probably does that. It's cheap. You could chuck loads of it down your neck if you're that way inclined. I personally couldn't, I don't think. And it's available to the masses. So, for what it's supposed to do, it pretty much does what it is brewed for. It's not a great lager, but like I said, there's people out there that like this sort of stuff. And as I say, for what it's meant for, it's not bad. But it's not something I'd go out and buy, personally. So yeah, that's my thoughts on that. Keep a lookout, because I may well get a can of Foster's, and we'll do a bit of a comparison, and we'll see the difference between the two. That'll be one. I'll really look forward to that one, won't it? Yeah, so if you've had this before, let me know what you think. Sorry for rambling on for too long. Thank you all for watching. That's it for this beer review, and I'll see you again soon on another one. Cheers.